All right, good morning everyone. It's a beautiful Saturday in Utah. It's finally starting to warm up where you're sweating. Oh, anywho, kids are calling. Want to do a video, a quick one, of changing some brakes on a 02, 03 Chevy Tahoe. And should be quick, but one thing that you should never say is just that, is to say that it's just a quick job because, oh honey, no, it will only be about 30 minutes. And then 2-3 hours later, you're screaming and kicking like a baby because something won't come loose or whatever, giving you trouble. So brakes have done that to me before, and they're fairly simple, but sometimes something happens. So quick little tutorial. What you want to do is have some of your nice tools, just to get them: jack stands, jack, C-clamp. I don't know where the C-clamp is. It's somewhere around here. And then some tips. Anyways, take the nuts off or loosen them at least a little bit before you lift the car up, because then the wheel will just spin and you'll have to drop it back down again and do it the first time. So do it right the first time. Here we go. Okay. All right. When you do auto mechanics, you need a nice trusty outfit, a nice hat that you don't mind getting dirty, some old school shirts, some jeans that I don't know if you can see, but they have some holes in the booty, and then always good quality pair of box. Good old box. Anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoy and you learn. All right, I finally got it. Took a little bit of work, some elbow grease and little grease. Anyways, never said I was funny. All right, now this one, depending on the make and model of your vehicle, you can take out, as far as the caliper goes, right, not the rotor, but then the caliper has the brake pads inside. You can take out this bolt back here. You can, and take the entire thing off. However, it is easiest to, or nicest to, just take this piece off. And with this one, they're typically easier to take off. But with well, I'll show you when I take it off, but with a Chevy Tahoe, it has this star-like bolt, and what you need is a Torx bit, and so then gotta use some muscle into it. Got it already, so the tough part doesn't get on the video, but yeah. All right, so that's what I was talking about, the Torx. What you want to do is just clean that off and put some, not a whole lot, just a nice coating, just a nice thin layer just around it, re-lubricate it, and then it goes in, oh terrible, it goes in here and kind of compresses and the brakes. Alright, so what you'll do is take these out, work with them, and remember, on some of the vehicles that I've dealt with, I could be wrong, but I've noticed that some of them have to be on, there is a left side and a right side The Tahoe doesn't seem to have a preference. They both have this little, where is it, that thing, that little metal piece? It's like a warning piece. It will start to scratch and you'll hear it squeal. So that's why sometimes you'll hear the car's brakes. It's because it's warning you. Car almost ready to change. You can see this one. Oh, quarter of an inch. Oh, maybe, yeah, quarter of an inch. So then the other one clearly not needed to be changed. So you'll take those out, keep one of them, and use it for putting it back in the caliper. And so what you'll want to use that one for, the old one, is to put back in, so you can place it right here and put your C-clamp on here like this, and then tighten it so that these retract, go back in, because it won't fit the new pads clearly when you got that compared to that. And so you'll want to put those back in. This is a great, easy little DIY, do it yourself, yep, little way to do it, and then it will be easier to slide back on. Not easier, it will be doable that way. If the rotor is smooth, doesn't have anything, you don't need to get it replaced. If it's very little, I could be using the wrong term, but you can take it someplace, it's not very expensive, sand it out, or you know, they'll put it on a machine and just kind of buff out whatever the little markings or grooves if there's not too much. But this one looks still pretty good, smooth, will be just fine. The thickness, got the new ones on, just tighten those up, the little, okay, now time to put the tire back on in reverse, and then all right, we'll be done. So when you put these back on, there is a way. Sometimes you have a car that has 6 or 5. That's okay. You want to make sure so that the tire is balanced, that you and not like, you know, wobbling or whatnot, and it's uneven, that you cross. Okay, so you can cross. So here to here. If you got like 5 of them, you can go 1, 2, all the way across. Anyways, you get it, right? A star. Before you lower it, just do that just a little bit. Tighten it as much as you can before it's lowered. The tire will start to spin, and then drop it down, give it its final tightening, and then you're ready to rock. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed that, or at least learned something from it. Remember to put back on the brake fluid cap. I think I failed to mention that. Take that off. Write me any comments you have if you have any questions on what to do or what kind of parts. Each car is different. So as far as the 02 Tahoe or 03, I think it's probably like 99 to 05 or 07 is about the same thing. So I think it'd be good if you do any sort of searches online for parts there between those years. You'll be okay.